Welcome to the StudyGate podcast, where we embark on a journey through the lives of Czechs and Slovaks who ventured overseas in search of new opportunities, experiences, and a chance to change the world. In this English series, we'll explore the historical landmarks of Czechs and Slovaks traveling to the USA, often aboard massive ships and later aboard planes. In today's episode, we delve into the intriguing story of Isaac Ferdinand Sarosi, a remarkable figure whose journey connects the Slovak and American worlds. Arriving in the Pennsylvania religious colony of Germantown in 1695, Sarosi was not only the first known immigrant from what is now Slovakia, but also served as a teacher and preacher in this early settlement. His experience in Germantown, originally called Germanopolis and founded by the Mennonite preacher Francis Daniel Pastorius, highlights the challenges and aspirations of early European settlers in America. To understand Isaac Ferdinand Sarosi's influence, we must first look at the context of Germantown, a settlement founded by the Mennonite preacher Francis Daniel Pastorius. The town, originally called Germanopolis, was established as a refuge for Mennonites and other religious minorities seeking freedom from persecution in Europe. Sarosi, arriving in 1695, found himself in a community that was in the early stages of its development, facing numerous challenges such as establishing food supplies, building shelter, and creating a structured society. As a teacher, Sarosi played a crucial role in educating the youth of the colony. His work ensured that literacy and essential skills were passed on to the younger generation, which was vital for the survival and growth of the community. Education in the colony was not just about reading and writing, it was also about instilling the values and knowledge needed to navigate the harsh realities of pioneer life. Sarosi's teachings would have included practical skills necessary for survival, as well as religious instruction, which was integral to the daily life of the Mennonites. In his role as a preacher, Sarosi ministered to the spiritual needs of the colony. His sermons and religious guidance helped sustain the morale and faith of the settlers during difficult times. The Mennonite community, with its emphasis on simplicity, pacifism, and mutual aid, relied heavily on their religious leaders to maintain their way of life in the New World. Sarosi's contributions in this regard would have been invaluable in helping the settlers cope with the challenges of their environment and remain true to their beliefs. However, the sacrifices required of the colonists were immense. Germantown's early years were marked by hard labor, limited resources, and the constant threat of disease and other hardships. Sarosi, after 2 years of service, found these conditions too demanding and chose to leave the settlement. His departure in 1697 reflects the harsh realities faced by many early settlers who had to balance their idealistic aspirations with the practical difficulties of pioneer life. After leaving Germantown, Sarosi's subsequent journey took him to Maryland. The decision to move could have been driven by a desire to find better opportunities or the intention to return to Europe from the port of Baltimore. While the specifics of his life after Germantown are not well documented, his brief but impactful stay in the colony left a lasting impression. Sarosi's story is a testament to the diverse tapestry of early American settlers and the significant, albeit often challenging, roles they played in the formation of new communities. Isaac Ferdinand Sarosi's legacy is an important reminder of the contributions made by early immigrants from Slovakia and other parts of Europe. His experiences highlight the interconnectedness of the European and American worlds during a formative period in history. Through his efforts as a teacher and preacher, Sarosi helped lay the foundations for future generations, despite the difficulties that ultimately led him to seek a new path. We invite you to join us next time as we explore another fascinating topic in the history of Czechs and Slovaks traveling to the USA. Let us know what topic you'd like us to cover next.